So during the break, they sent one from each side into the penalty box. So play 4-on-4, or excuse me, still 5-on-4 in Saratoga or Shenendehowa's favor for another 42 seconds. 5:38 left in the second period. Senkel has it on his stick and brings it through neutral ice, but Saratoga's going to dump it right back in, kill a couple more seconds off of it as Bernardo fires it along the board. Senkel grabs it the other way, checked at the back. Finally gets it over to Ballantyne. Now Ballantyne will start the attack back up. Senkel has it through mid-ice, then he'll lose the handle on it. Saratoga will kill a couple more seconds off this penalty. They've been on the penalty kill almost exclusively throughout this period. Only one shot for Saratoga thus far in the period, but Flower gets a stick on it and breaks up the attack for now. And Ballantyne's going to have to go backwards again. Penalty ends, and still 0-0. No shots for Shenendehowa on that power play. Their first power play of the period, pretty good. Got 4 shots. Everything else, nothing on 3 minutes of the man advantage for the Plainsmen. Saratoga bounces it back. Ferraro has it at the back for Shen. He'll shoot it across, and now it'll get up ice to Miles. Miles brings it over the blue line. They try and get something across, but Fowler's there on the defense. And he'll flick it back down. Tried to hit going on a long pass, couldn't get it there. Ferraro grabs it now, brings it along his own blue line, and Fowler has it as he goes up against Goodwin and Miles on the side. Bartosik emerges with it, comes up the right side through the circle. Gets a pass across, nobody there to knock it home. And now we're going to have a penalty against Shenendehowa with 4:19 left to go in the period. They're going to send Miles to the box for boarding. So a little bit of a scoreboard issue. We're trying to get that worked out right now. 4:19 left to go in the period. Minute and a half. Man advantage for the Blue Streaks. They only have one shot in the period, but they do have the power play on the ice now. $4:19 left to go, and they do get this pass back to the point. They're just going to
penalty to number 12, Kevin Miles. Miles receives it in the half for hitting from behind. That's Miles for hitting from behind. You know what that means. It's time for a Blue Streak power play.
So Saratoga retreats back behind their own net. Starting to get something going as Brendan Wormley tries to go up the right side, but they can't get it through. And then Shen will shoot it back down the other way. Going is going to grab it in the corner, try it up the left side now. Harassed at the back by Bierstow. Now Brendan Wormley emerges with it and gets it back to Going. Now they'll try this right side again. Coming up and through, but Shen's able to knock away the attack and knock it back into Saratoga ice. 35 seconds left on the man advantage. Shen has it again on their sticks as they've lost a man on the ice for the next 28 seconds, but Saratoga will dump in finally. Trying to get a Fowler along the right side, or excuse me, the left side. Almost bounces up into the benches, but now they get dumped in by Saratoga, and Shen's going to have a chance to just flick this thing out of danger again. Goodwin, chance to run it down to prevent the icing, of course. 10 seconds left to go in the man advantage for Saratoga. They have yet to get a shot off on this advantage. Bringing it back for the Blue Streaks will be Murray. He'll get it up to Luce. Luce will go through the left circle, gets a wrister on, but Bernardo had it in front. Goes out over the blue line. They're going to call offsides on this one. It's the right call as that puck skipped over the blue line on the end of the Saratoga power play.
In the lobby, you see Mrs. Murray. Over $100 of tickets are available. See Mrs. Murray. The winner will be announced during the third period.
So 2:34 left in the period. No shots on the power play for Saratoga on their man advantage this time. And Shen will grab it after a couple of players had a shot at it just outside the Shen zone. Saratoga able to dump in. Justin Wormley got it in for Saratoga. Dumps it into that corner. Now they disappear behind the Saratoga fans as the puck finally emerges and it'll go across to Chamberlain. Chamberlain clears the blue line for Shen. Gets out into neutral ice. Plainsmen trying to get something going back the other way. Barone had it and he got it in the zone, but not long enough. Saratoga will bring it back through that neutral ice. Nick Winters along the right edge. Gets a weak shot in on Bernardo, but he's able to stick it into the corner. So 2:04 left to go as more bodies fly in this physical game between rivals. Back behind the net, now chance in front for Saratoga. Can't get the shot in. Bounces in front, now Bernardo just dives on the puck. Winters had a chance there on the rebound. Initial shot taken by Jimmy Murray as the crowd reacts. 1:53 left to go in the period. Face-off goes to Saratoga. Bertozik has it. Now they're going to have a whistle against Shenendehowa. And it looks like we're going to have a hold against the Plainsmen. Thibault the guilty party on that one. So a face-off off to Bernardo's left, won by Saratoga, wrister on by Bartosik, but it's saved by the Shen goalie. 1:47 left to go in the period, 1:28 on the man advantage for Saratoga though.
Andre Thibault receives 1.5 for holding. That's Thibault for holding at 13-12 of the second period.
So while the announcer was making the announcement, Brendan Wormley teed it up and put it in for Saratoga with 1:42 left to go in the second period. Plainsmen hurt by the power play of Saratoga as the Blue Streaks take a 1-0 lead on the power play goal by Brendan Wormley from the blue line. So 1-0, Saratoga in the lead. Back to 5-on-5, Dempsey brings it up for Shen. As you saw, the Wormley goal.
Blue Streak goal, score by number 10, Brendan Wormley. The assist on that goal goes to number 27, Dan Going. That's Wormley from Going at 13-18 of the second period, and that's a power play goal.
So tempers flare a little bit. 1:10 left to go in the period. Wormley gives the Blue Streaks a 1-0 advantage. Fourth shot of the period for Saratoga. Hit the pipe and went in. Off to Bernardo's right-hand side. Hit the pipe and bounced in.
There's a whale in the stands.
Face-off goes to Shenendehowa, and they will bring it in their own end, but stolen back by Saratoga. Now an opportunity in front once again for the Blue Streaks. Knocked across, and now into the corner as McCarthy goes in pursuit of Mike Lehman. Finally merging with it. Now Luce has an opportunity in front. Had it in the slot for a second, but couldn't get the shot off. Tardif tried to get it out for Saratoga, or excuse me, for Shenendehowa. Now a chance in front for Saratoga, and they're going to score it again. And this time it's going to be Alex Luce, the points leader for Saratoga. Hit the crossbar and put it in with 45.3 left in the second period. So fourth and fifth shots of the period lead to goals for the Blue Streaks, and now Going will just flick one on Bernardo, just to make sure he hasn't freaked out just yet. Tough last couple of moments for the Shen goalie right now. 40.8 left to go in the period. Saratoga power play goal, and now Luce gets a score. putting Saratoga up by 2 goals.
Score by number 2, Alex Luz. Assisting on that goal was number 17, Justin Wormley. That's loose from Wormley at 14:15 of the second period.
So shot on front came from Barone right there, trying to get one back for Shenendehowa before they hit the locker room. 15 seconds left in the period. Saratoga can grab this at the back. A Fowler fires it around the boards. Minetto couldn't keep it in. He's going to get out, and Bartosek's going to emerge with it. Now he'll lose it, and now Shen's going to try and grab it in their own ice, but they can't get there first. And actually taking over will be Tristan Speary as the buzzer sounds. And we head into the second period locker room.
In the 2 periods of play, your Blue Streets 2 and the Plainsmen 0.
So Saratoga takes a 2-0 lead into the second period locker room. I'm Ben Myers for SaratogaCountySports.com. We'll be back with the third period and the official numbers from the second right after this. 2-0. Number 4 Blue Streaks leading number 5 Plainsmen going into the final period of play.